Welcome back to the new lesson of Microsoft PowerPoint. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can organize your objects or eventually your shapes and also photos in Microsoft PowerPoint. So, without any further ado, let's just jump on into the lesson. So as you can see that I am using Microsoft 365 Edition. Now first thing what I'm going to do is open up Microsoft PowerPoint. Now what I'm going to do is delete these text boxes because obviously I'm not going to need any of those. I'm going to click on new slide and start off with two more of these blank. Okay, now I'm going to do is duplicate these slides, and you can see that I can make my slides. And you can obviously make new slides by clicking on new slides from over here, and eventually if you want to delete them, you can just delete from here or click on the slide and press on delete, and you can also organize them according to your desire. So first things first, what I'm going to do is go to insert and click on shapes. I'm going to need like 2-3 shapes. I'm going to click on over here. I'm going to make perfect size shapes by holding onto shift. I'm going to go to insert again, click on shift. I'm going to do is select on this. Let's say I'm going to keep it something like this. I'm going to click on insert, click on shapes, and obviously just as I told you, I'm going to need 3 shapes. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and now I have 3 shapes in my screen. So what I'm going to do is going to be a bit different. So what I'm going to do first, as you can see that when I click on them individually, that they have different kind of spaces in between them, and I have to align them according so that all of them has same type of space in between them. But what if I need to do that all together? So what you're going to do is select all of the shapes, press on shift, and click on the shape or object which you have in your screen, and all of them will be selected. Now I'm going to click on arrange. When you click on arrange, click on align, and let's say I'm going to do is distribute horizontally or vertically. Okay, I'm going to click on horizontally, and they will be perfectly aligned. Eventually, if they are like this, let's say I'm going to click on over here, and now I'm going to select all of them, click on align again, click on align, distribute horizontally, and now they have perfect shape. I'm going to click on over here, press on align, distribute vertically, and now they are perfectly in shape. I'm going to click on arrange again, click on align. Now I'm going to do is align to slide. Now they will be aligned to slide. Now if you want to group all of them together so that you can move all of them together, which is going to be selecting like this, and you will obviously see that all of them will be selected. I'm going to click on arrange, click on align, and you can align wherever you want. Let's say I want to align them. Let's say I want to align them at the middle, and you can see all of them are now perfectly aligned in the middle. Now if you want to group all of them together, you can use the keyboard method and also the mouse method. Obviously, I'm going to suggest you to use keyboard method because keyboard methods will help you save a lot of time. So if you want to do that, just press on Ctrl G, and now you can see all of them are now together, and you can move all of them together too. Let's say I'm going to click all of them together, and you can drag them wherever you want, and they will be in perfect shape and also perfect position. Now if you press Ctrl G again, okay, I'm going to click on over here. They will not be ungrouped, but if you want to ungroup them, click on arrange again, click on ungroup, and they will be ungrouped again, and now you can move them individually back together again. Okay, so you have to keep those things in mind and how you'll be able to do it. Now if you want to format them, you can also do that. Just click on shape format, and you're gonna have all the tools what you can do. If you want to merge shapes together, click on merge shapes, and you can combine union and all of those, fragment, intersect, subtract, and all of those. So first off, let's start off with union. If you want to do union, what you're gonna do is click on over here, and they are not together, right? So click on shift, both of them, click on shape format. I'm gonna do is merge shape, union, and now both of them are now one shape. Just as you see on icons that some of the shapes are together. So that is how icons are made, or you can also group them together and they will be basically it. But when you group them together, you can still individually select them. So I'm gonna show it to you. I'm going to click on both of these shapes, and when I'm press Ctrl G, and they are together, but yet you can select them individually like this, right? You can move them wherever you want, but they will still be together. But when you do union, they will not be individually be selectable. Okay, so you have to keep that thing in mind. I'm going to go to insert again, click on select on them, click on shape format, go to selection panel or selection pane, bring forward, and all of those, and you are going to see that you will be able to arrange them according to your design. I'm going to ungroup them. I'm going to click on it again. I'm going to go to shape format, Now what I'm going to do is select on merge shape or whatever you want. Let's say I'm going to click on over here. Let's say what I'm going to do is click on union. Shift. I'm going to click on merge shape. Let's say I'm going to combine them. Now you can see that both of them are combined. And if you're done with it, you can press Ctrl Z and they will be back together again. Or individually you can like select them wherever you want. Now I'm going to show you something else. Select both of them together. Click on merge shapes. Click on intersect. If you intersect them, they will intersect between each other. Okay. Let's say I'm going to click on I'm going to do is click on over here. Click on shift. Merge shape. Intersect. And you can see that the part which is not intersected is going to appear over here, but the other part is not going to be visible. Okay, you have to keep those things in mind. I'm going to click on arrange again, and you can see that there are a couple of these tools. Okay, I'm going to show you a bit later. I'm going to go to insert or go to home, click on arrange. What I'm going to do is going to be a bit different. Okay, I'm going to go to shape format first, end up with the merge shape. If you want to subtract it, you can see that now this part is subtracted. Okay, but if you don't want that, I'm going to undo it and undo the part. Okay, now this part is subtracted. Okay, now let's say you want this beneath this shape. Okay, now you can see that this box is overlaying that shape. What if you want that to be underneath? If you want that to be underneath, if you've seen my previous video, you already know that, but eventually I'm going to show you. So there are this bring forward and send backward. Okay, if you want to send it backward, and now you can see that this shape is now overlapping this one. Okay, but if you click on send backward again, this shape will overlap that one again. So this is like very simple, right? You can also go to selection pane and drag this right over here, and that will also do the same thing. Okay, so this is like very simple. I'm gonna go to insert again, and now I'm gonna do the same thing with photos because all of them are quite the same. If you want like text box, you can also do that. You can also edit the shapes according to your desire. But like you already know all of those if you've seen my previous videos. Now I'm gonna do is start off by adding in photos and do the same thing because shapes and photos have the same kind of features and what I did right now. So I'm gonna like add in some photos from my desktop. Now you can see on my screen I have 2 photos. Okay, so you can do the same thing with these photos too. So first things first, I already have my selection pane on. Now let's say I'm going to overlap this one, but what I'm going to do is just click on air, and you will see that this photo will be visible now because this is going to overlap it. Okay, so that is going to be up to you. If you want to crop photos, you can also do the same. Click on crop, and you can eventually crop the shape too. Okay, you can select the aspect ratio, you can select on fill, or you can select on fit. If you want to crop them, just click on crop, or you can also select over here, and then you have the crop tool. Okay, so this is like very simple and how you can arrange your object in Microsoft PowerPoint. Just click on crop again, and that will be done. I'm going to do the same thing over here by clicking on crop, and I'm going to crop those photos. Let's say I'm going to click it over here. I'm going to arrange it a bit like this. I'm going to select this photo and drag it over here. Now I have perfectly shaped 2 photos. Okay, if you want to like change them to shapes, just click on crop and crop the shape and select the shape which you want. Let's say I'm going to click on the circle, and now you will see it will turn directly into a circle. You can also do different type of shapes or all type of shapes Microsoft PowerPoint has to offer. Let's say I'm going to select on this one right now, and it will turn into something like this. Okay, I'm going to press on Ctrl Z because I don't want that. I'm going to click it or select a shape where I can perfectly add in my photo. Let's say I want a triangle, and now you can see the triangle or the photo has turned into a triangle shaped object. Okay, you can also do the same thing just like I did previously in the video, like in this video. Okay, if you want to send it backward or forward, you can also do that. It's like send backward, and now it's backward, send forward, and that will be like forward. Okay, now if you want to change the or like reset the photo, just click on reset photo and it will revert back to its like default self. I'm going to click on over here, reset the picture, and now you can see that this is how it was on default, but I actually cropped it. But what it detects is what type of format you're doing after you're done with the crop. Okay, you can also add in all of those. Well, that is I'm gonna show you in a a later video. Well, you just have to follow the steps and you will be able to align and also group all of your objects in your screen in PowerPoint very easily, so you don't have to worry about anything, and you can eventually also fix the crops or fix the photo by using numbers too. Okay, so hope you guys like understood everything in this video, And thank you for watching this video and staying with us.